Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge etc. Jai Hind, your daily boost. Tithi Nakshatra and important anniversaries, a spiritual and historical insight of 15th March 2025, Saturday, Bengali date, পয়লা চৈত্র 1431. As per Benimadopsil Ponjika, today's Tithi is Krishna Pratipad and up to 1311 hours and after that Krishna Ditya. Today's Nakshatra is Uttara Phalguni Nakshatra and up to 0759 hours and after that Hasta Nakshatra. Today is 74th day of the year. There are then 291 days left in 2025. Today is 11th Saturday of 2025. Today is World Consumers Rights Day. World Consumer Rights Day is observed annually on March 15 to raise awareness about consumer rights and promote fair trade practices. It was inspired by former US President John F. Kennedy's speech on consumer rights in 1962 and was officially established by Consumers International in 1983. The day highlights issues like consumer protection, product safety, and ethical business practices, encouraging governments, businesses, and consumers to work together for a fair marketplace. Each year, the day is celebrated with a specific theme to address emerging consumer challenges and advocate for stronger rights and regulations worldwide. Today is World Contact Day. World Contact Day is observed annually on March 15 by UFO enthusiasts and extraterrestrial believers. It was first declared in 1953 by the International Flying Saucer Bureau (IFSB), a UFO research organization. The day was originally intended for people to mentally send messages to extraterrestrial beings, hoping for contact with intelligent life beyond Earth. Over time, it has become a symbolic event for discussions on alien existence, space exploration, and the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. Many UFO groups, researchers, and sci-fi enthusiasts use this day to share theories, experiences, and scientific achievements related to potential alien communication. Today is World Speech Day. World Speech Day is observed annually on March 15 to celebrate the power of speeches and public speaking in bringing positive change to society. Founded by Simon Gibson in 2015, the day encourages people worldwide to share their ideas, stories, and inspirations through speeches. It promotes the importance of free expression, communication skills, and public discourse in shaping communities and fostering leadership. Events, workshops, and speech contests are organized globally, encouraging individuals from all backgrounds to voice their thoughts and contribute to meaningful conversations. Today is Bajat's Day. Bajat's Day is celebrated annually on March 15 in Hinckley, Ohio, marking the return of Bajat's turkey vultures to the area as a sign of the changing seasons. The tradition dates back to March 15, 1957, when a local naturalist officially recorded the birds' predictable migration pattern. According to local legend, the Bajars have been returning to Hinckley every year since 1918 after scavenging leftover remains from a hunting event. The celebration includes bird watching, educational programs, and community events, attracting nature enthusiasts and tourists who gather to witness the birds return to their nesting grounds. Today is Ides of March. The Ides of March, which falls on March 15, was originally a date in the Roman calendar signifying the middle of the month. It held religious significance in ancient Rome and was associated with the festival of Mars, the Roman god of war. However, it became infamous in 44 BCE when Julius Caesar was assassinated by a group of senators, including Brutus and Cassius, in a dramatic betrayal that changed Roman history. Shakespeare immortalized this event in his play Julius Caesar with the famous warning, "Beware the ideas of March." Today, the phrase is often used to symbolize betrayal, political intrigue, or ominous warnings. Today is National Brutus Day. There is no widely recognized National Brutus Day, but the name Brutus is most famously associated with Marcus Junius Brutus, one of the lead conspirators in the assassination of Julius Caesar on March 15, 44 BCE. The infamous Ides of March. Brutus is often remembered as a symbol of betrayal, especially due to Shakespeare's play Julius Caesar, where Caesar's last words are depicted as "Et tu Brute," meaning "you too, Brutus." While there is no official day dedicated to Brutus, some history enthusiasts and literary fans informally acknowledge his role on March 15, aligning it with the ideas of March. If you are referring to a specific recognition of National Brutus Day, let me know. I can look up any recent references. Today is National Sudha World Day. National Sudha World Day is observed annually on March 15 to raise awareness about the importance of proper footwear and the struggles faced by millions of people worldwide who lack adequate shoes. Established in 2014 by the United Indigenous People in Fontana, California, the day highlights the health risks, social challenges, and mobility issues caused by the absence of proper footwear. Charities, organizations, and individuals participate by donating shoes to those in need, particularly in impoverished communities. The day serves as a reminder of the role shoes play in health, dignity, and opportunity across the world. Today is National Voiceover Day. National Voiceover Day is celebrated annually on March 15 to honor the talented individuals who provide voices for characters in animations, commercials, video games, and various media forms. This day recognizes the art and skill of voice actors who, though often unseen, play a pivotal role in bringing stories and characters to life. Celebrations may include sharing favorite voice performances, acknowledging the work of voice artists, and exploring the craft of voice acting. Today is Pierre's Helen Day. National Pierre's Helen Day is celebrated annually on March 15 to honor the classic French dessert poires Belle Helene, created by chef Auguste Escoffier in the 1860s. This elegant treat features poached pears paired with vanilla ice cream and drizzled with rich chocolate sauce, often garnished with crystallized violets or sliced almonds. The dessert was named after Jacques Offenbach's operette La Belle Helene, reflecting its cultural origins. To celebrate, enthusiasts indulge in this delightful combination of flavors either by preparing it at home or enjoying it at restaurants that feature traditional French cuisine. Today is National Peanut Lovers Day. National Peanut Lovers Day is celebrated annually on March 15 to honor the beloved peanut and its many delicious forms. Whether enjoyed as roasted snacks, peanut butter, or key ingredients in dishes like peanut brittle and peanut sauces. Peanuts are a staple in many diets worldwide. Packed with protein, fiber, and essential nutrients, they are both nutritious and flavorful. This day is perfect for peanut enthusiasts to indulge in their favorite peanut-based treats, learn about the legume's history, and appreciate its agricultural and culinary significance. Today is Everything You Think is Wrong Day. Everything You Think is Wrong Day is observed annually on March 15, serving as a light-hearted reminder that no one is right all the time. The day encourages self-reflection, humility, and the willingness to reconsider opinions, beliefs, or decisions. It playfully acknowledges that mistakes and misunderstandings are part of life and offers an opportunity to approach problems with an open mind. While it may seem like a negative holiday, it actually promotes learning, growth, and embracing new perspectives. Whether used as a day to challenge assumptions or simply laugh at past errors, it encourages a fresh and flexible way of thinking. Today is International Day Against Police Brutality. International Day Against Police Brutality is observed annually on March 15 to raise awareness about human rights violations committed by law enforcement and to advocate for justice, accountability, and police reform. Established in 1997 by activists in Switzerland and Canada, the day highlights cases of police brutality worldwide and encourages discussions on law enforcement practices, racial profiling, and the excessive use of force. Events such as protests, educational campaigns, and community discussions are often organized to promote transparency and better policies. The day serves as a reminder of the need for fair and ethical law enforcement that respects human rights and dignity. Today is International Day to Combat Islamophobia. The International Day to Combat Islamophobia is observed annually on March 15 as designated by the United Nations in 2022. This day aims to raise awareness about discrimination, prejudice, and violence faced by Muslims worldwide and to promote tolerance, interfaith dialogue, and respect for diversity. The date was chosen to mark the tragic Christchurch mosque attacks in New Zealand on March 15, 2019, where 51 worshippers lost their lives. The observance encourages governments, organizations, and individuals to take action against Islamophobia by fostering inclusion, understanding, and peaceful coexistence among different communities. Today is International Redefining Wealth Day. International Redefining Wealth Day is observed annually on March 15 to encourage people to shift their perspective on wealth beyond just financial success. Founded in 2021 by Patrick Washington, this day promotes the idea that true wealth is about well-being, purpose, and fulfillment in all aspects of life. It highlights six key pillars: health, relationships, environment, faith, work, and finances, emphasizing that prosperity comes from aligning life with purpose rather than solely focusing on money. Through discussions, reflections, and personal development activities, the day inspires individuals to cultivate a more holistic and meaningful approach to wealth. Today is True Confessions Day. True Confessions Day is observed annually on March 15 to encourage individuals to openly share their secrets and alleviate feelings of guilt or stress associated with keeping them. Founded by Thomas and Ruth Rai of Wellcat Holidays, this day promotes the idea that confession is a healthy practice leading to personal growth and improved relationships. By embracing honesty and transparency, participants can experience a sense of relief and foster deeper connections with others. The day serves as a reminder of the power of truth telling in enhancing well being and building trust within communities. Today is Save the Florida Panther Day. Save the Florida Panther Day is observed annually on the third Saturday of March to raise awareness about the endangered Florida panther, a rare subspecies of cougar native to Florida, with only an estimated 120 to 230 adult panthers remaining in the wild. Conservation efforts are crucial to protecting their habitat and preventing further population decline, mainly caused by urban development and vehicle collisions. Organizations such as the Florida Panther National Wildlife Refuge and Palm Beach Zoo host events like educational talks, wildlife encounters, and guided hikes to engage the public in conservation efforts. This serves as a reminder of the ongoing need to protect one of Florida's most iconic and vulnerable species. Today is National Quilting Day. National Quilting Day is celebrated annually on the third Saturday of March, honoring the rich tradition and artistry of quilting. Established in 1991 by the National Quilting Association, this day recognizes the creativity, skill, and community spirit of quilters. It serves as an opportunity for quilting enthusiasts to share their craft, participate in quilting events, and donate quilts to charitable causes. Whether making traditional patchwork quilts or modern designs, quilters use this day to celebrate their passion while preserving a cherished culture heritage. Today is International Sports Car Racing Day. International Sports Car Racing Day is observed annually on the third Saturday of March to honor the thrilling world of sports car racing. That day coincides with the prestigious 12 Hour of Sebring, one of the most famous endurance races held in Sebring, Florida since 1952. This event recognizes the skill, engineering, and speed involved in sports car racing, which features high-performance cars from manufacturers like Ferrari, Porsche, Aston Martin, and Lamborghini. Enthusiasts, racers, and motorsport fans observe the day by watching races, attending events, or celebrating the history and innovation of sports car racing. Today is death anniversary of Miss Sorola Thakral, 8th August 1914 to 15th March 2008. Sorola Thakral was India's first woman to fly an aircraft at the age of 21 in 1936, earning her an aviation pilot license. She flew a gypsy mode aircraft and became a pioneer for women in Indian aviation. Married to P.D. Thakral, a pilot himself, she aspired to become a commercial pilot but had to abandon her dream after her husband's untimely death. Instead, she pursued a career in painting, design, and business, becoming a successful entrepreneur. Sarala Thakrar's legacy continues to inspire generations of women to break barriers and pursue careers in aviation and beyond. Today is birth anniversary of Shahid Major Sandeep Unnikrishnan, 15th March 1977 to 28th November 2008. Major Sandeep Unnikrishnan was an Indian Army officer who was serving in the 51 Special Action Group of the National Security Guard on deputation. He was martyred during the November 2008 Mumbai attacks and was posthumously awarded the Ashoka Chakra, India's highest peacetime gallantry award, on 26 January 2009. Today is death anniversary of Sir John Anthony Popley, 31st October 1925 to 15th March 2004. Sir John Anthony Popley was a British theoretical chemist renowned for his groundbreaking contributions to quantum chemistry. He developed computational methods that revolutionized the study of molecular structures and reactions, particularly through the creation of the Gaussian program, which became a fundamental tool for chemists worldwide. His work made complex quantum mechanical calculations more accessible, enabling advancements in drug design, materials science, and chemical research. In recognition of his contributions, he was awarded the 1998 Nobel Prize in Chemistry. Knighted in 2003, People's legacy continues to shape modern computational chemistry and molecular modeling. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Arthur Holly Compton, 10 September 1892 to 15th March 1962. Arthur Holly Compton was an American physicist who shared the 1927 Nobel Prize in Physics with C.T.R. Wilson for his discovery of the Compton effect, which demonstrated the practical nature of electromagnetic radiation. It was a sensational discovery at the time. The wave nature of light had been well demonstrated, but the idea that light had both wave and particle properties was not easily accepted. He is also known for his leadership over the metallurgical laboratory at the University of Chicago during the Manhattan Project and served as Chancellor of Washington University in St. Louis from 1945 to 1953. In 1919, Compton was awarded one of the first two National Research Council fellowships that allowed students to study abroad. He chose to go to the University of Cambridge's Cavendish Laboratory in England, where he studied the scattering and absorption of gamma rays. Further research along these lines led to the discovery of the Compton effect. He used X-rays to investigate ferromagnetism, concluding that it was a result of the alignment of electron spins, and studied cosmic rays, discovery that they were made principally of positively charged particles. During World War II, Compton was a key figure in the Manhattan Project that developed the first nuclear weapons. His reports were important in launching the project. In 1942, he became a member of the executive committee and then head of the X projects, overseeing the metallurgical laboratory with responsibility for producing nuclear reactors to convert uranium into plutonium, fi- finding ways to separate the plutonium from the uranium and to design an atomic bomb. Compton oversaw Enrico Fermi's creation of Chicago Pile 1, the first nuclear reactor, which went critical on December 2, 1942. The metallurgical laboratory was also responsible for the design and operation of the X-10 graphite reactor at Oak Ridge, Tennessee. Plutonium began being produced in the Hanford site reactors in 1945. After the war, Compton became Chancellor of Washington University in St. Louis. During his tenure, the university formally dis- desegregated its undergraduate divisions, named its first female full professor, and enrolled a record number of students after wartime veterans returned to the United States. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Paul Johann Ludwig von Hesse, 15th March 1830 to 2nd April 1915. Paul Johann Ludwig von Hesse was a German editor and translator, a member of two important literary societies, the Tunnel über der Spree in Berlin and Die Krokodil in Munich. He wrote novels, poetry, 177 short stories, and about 60 dramas. The sum of his many and varied productions made him a dominant figure among German men of letters. He was awarded the 1910 Nobel Prize in Literature as a tribute to the consummated artistry, permeated with idealism, which he has demonstrated during his long productive career as a lyric poet, dramatist, novelist, writer of world-renowned short stories. Wilson, one of the Nobel judges, said that Germany has not had a greater literary genius since Goethe. Hesse is the fifth oldest laureate in literature after Alice Munro, Jaroslav Seifert, Theodor Mommsen, and Doris Lessing. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Emil Adolf von Behring, 15th March 1854 to 31st March 1917. Emil von Behring was a German physiologist who received the 1901 Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine, the first one awarded in that field for his discovery of a diphtheria antitoxin. He was widely known as the savior of children, as diphtheria used to be a major cause of child death. His work with the disease as well as tetanus has come to bring him most of his fame and acknowledgement. He was honored with Prussian nobility in 1901, henceforth being known by the surname von Behring. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Edward Donald Thomas, 15 March 1920 to 20th October 2012. Edward Donald Don Thomas was an American physician, professor emeritus at the University of Washington, and director emeritus of the Clinical Research Division at the Fred Hutchinson Cancer Research Center. In 1990, he shared the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine with Joseph E. Murray for the development of cell and organ transplantations. Thomas and his wife and research partner Dottie Thomas developed bone marrow transplantation as a treatment for leukemia. Thomas was a lead investigator in a failed series of experimental treatments for leukemia and for graft versus host disease at Seattle's Fred Hutchinson Cancer Research Center from 1981 to 1993. Participants were not informed that Thomas and other researchers had a potential financial conflict of interest in the trials and were never properly informed of the risks. The study continued despite objections from members of the center's internal review board. 84 of the 85 participants in the study died. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. George Ivanovich Alferov, 15 March 1930 to 1st March 2019. George Ivanovich Alferov was a Soviet and Russian physicist and academic who contributed significantly with the creation of modern heterostructure physics and electronics. He shared the 2000 Nobel Prize in Physics for the development of the semiconductor heterojunction for optoelectronics. He also became a politician in his later life, serving in the lower house of the Russian parliament, the State Duma, as a member of the Communist Party from 1995. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Martin Karplus, 15th March 1930 to 28th December 2024. Martin Karplus was an Austrian and American theoretical chemist. He was the Theodore William Richards Professor of Chemistry at Harvard University. He was also the director of the Biophysical Chemistry Laboratory, a joint laboratory between the French National Center for Scientific Research and the University of Strasbourg, France. Karplus received the 2013 Nobel Prize in Chemistry together with Michael Levitt and Arie Warshel for the development of multi-scale models for complex chemical systems. Thank you very much for your patience. Request for like, share and subscribe.